So now we can move on to the Speedroids, starting with this guy, Party Horn Kid. What does it say? Right, level 4, Machine Wind Tuner, 1000 stats. This guy's normal special summoned, excavate cards, equal to the number of other wind monsters you control. Okay, so it doesn't count itself. Add one excavated card to your hand, also place the rest on the bottom of the deck in any order. You can buy this card from your graveyard, target one level 3 or higher wind monster you control, reduce its level by 2. You can only use each effect once per turn. It's covered by her again. So let's see what we have. Yeah, trigger, delay, summon success, add once per turn, spell summon success. Just to make sure. Yeah, okay. Right, so. Yeah, so, TG, right, target. So let's see, get matching group, face up, wind, accept itself, you control. So CT is how many not wind, face up winds you control except this guy. You need to have at least one, and you need to have at least that many cards in your deck. And you need to be able to add stuff to your hand, so no Thunder King Ryo shenanigans going on. A good player, is this needed? I doubt it. Get matching group. Okay, yeah, you count how many wins you have again. Reveal the top cards. Get to if there's no stop here, there's no deck basically. You pick one, right? So add one excavated card to your hand, place the burst on the bottom. Disable shuffle check. If you're able to add it, you add it, show it, shuffle the hand, and then CT -1. If there's still cards left that you excavated, you put them on the bottom of the deck and you sort it. Okay. If you cannot add it because something like Ryo is on the field when this resolves, you send it to the graveyard because of game mechanics. Okay, so this looks fine. I don't think this is needed though. It's probably copy pasted and forgotten from duality, I'm gonna guess. And then the level reducing. What does it activate again? Bring a card from your graveyard, then target blah blah blah. So ignition, graveyard, targets, hormones per turn, bring a card as cost, and then it targets a level 3 or higher wind you control. So monster zone, control TP, and the filter says face up, wind, level above 3. Looks good. Existing target. Target, select target, get first target, face up. Does it do with use? Yeah. With use level. Update level -2. Not disable, not disable. Doesn't change its own level, so it should not reset if the monster's effects are negated. And yeah, so that's just it. Alright, so on summon I need other wins. Well, we got these. Double summon. Okay, so there goes the first effect, and the second effect, level level 3 or higher. Actually, let's change this to Puppy Girl. Yeah, so she cannot be targeted by the second effect. And then let's use All Things to the Doomed to put the Speedroid in the graveyard and try the second effect from the graveyard. I put one in an opponent. Okay, so I wanna summon Girl. Let's summon this. And then double summon this guy. And I should excavate 2 cards. 1 and 2. I pick one and add it, and the other goes to the bottom. Yep, okay. And then let's put him in the graveyard. And I should be able to use his effect by getting this. That was level 5. And it's permanent, right? Base captain it used level 2, yeah, it's permanent. Okay. So we are good. Speedroid number 1 is done. Okay. Next up is the chump guy. Magic Hound. Okay, so what does this say? Level 3 Wind Machine, Speedroid Magic Hound, 800. This guy's normal summon, send one Speedroid card from your deck to the graveyard. Okay. If this card is in your graveyard, accept the 10% there. You can banish this card and tie one Speedroid monster in your graveyard, shuffle it into the deck, and if you do spell summon one Speedroid Synchro from your extra deck with the same level but a different name, but negates effects. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay, so that's a little complicated. Not difficult or anything, just a little complex. Hatter, okay. And we have, what do we have? Summon Success to Grave, this is the Yamagian Knight effect. Pretty straightforward. Is a Speedroid, is able to Grave. Checks your deck, selects, blah blah blah, send to Grave, okay. That's pretty straightforward. And then the other effect is the peculiar one, so once per turn, location grave, targets, ignition, special summon to deck. This condition is for the accepted 20% there part. You banish it as a cost. Banish this card, yeah, banish as a cost. And then let's see what you can target. Okay. It targets, okay, let's see. What's this card? What's this? Something stupid, I bet. Right, something stupid. Why does it do that again? Maybe because it banishes itself. You can't banish substitutes if it banishes itself. Well, anyway. Get Handler is able to... Okay, these seem a little weird. Because you're checking this in the cost. Shuffle into the deck. Yeah, I don't think these are needed here actually. Just gonna go ahead and say that. Okay, so what does it actually check for the target? It needs to be in your graveyard. It needs to not be itself because it banishes itself. Passes E and TP to it, to the filter. Okay, so it needs to have a level. True, because you need to compare the levels. Same level, different name. It needs to be a Speedroid. I want Speedroid in your graveyard, yes. Needs to be able to be returned to the deck, correct. And using this matching card, location extra, this other filter. And you pass the level, the ID, the passcode, ENTP, And this one needs to be a Speedroid with the same level, by a different name. And there needs to be zone summon from the extra deck. And you can special summon it. And you're not checking if it's a synchro, although it doesn't matter at the moment, because there are no Speedroid, there are not synchros, but you should check it. Is there we go. Is type synchro. Speedroid synchro, yeah. Okay, so we select the target for the deck here, right? Yes. Select target. Category the deck for this one, and category special summon from your extra deck for something else that you don't know yet. And then when this operation goes in, so get the target. If it's not related, stop. Send it to the deck. Shuffle into the deck, and if you do special summon Speedroid synchro. Okay, let me add the check here at DC. Is location deck or extra deck, so you return successfully basically. Select something to special summon, paste all the levels and stuff, and the name. If something exists, special summon, negate effects. This is probably just negate effects. This is probably just junk synchro, I'm guessing. But it gets affected, it's permanent negation, so it doesn't reset in the end phase. Okay, I think it's fine. So let's see, you've got a mill, a Speedroid card, and then we're going to shuffle the same card back to special summon a Speedroid synchro. So let's do double yo-yo and the level 4 puzzle guy. Throw the synchro in. This guy. And then we're gonna add Tambara as well to check that you cannot select Tambara incorrectly. So let's see. I need a way to send this to the clearance, yeah. So Darkroll is going to do this. Alright, so on summon I should be able to Foolish Burial. This one too, okay. And then I cannot use this effect on the same turn, but on the next turn I can do it. I should be able to rather. There we go. Banish, target, return to deck, special summon puzzle only is the only selection. It's negation, everything looks fine. Everything looks fine. So I think he's fine to the jumping guy. Okay. So next up should be the gun. The gun, and then the bike, and then the trap. Is the order. So let's move on to the gun. Hi-Speedroid Cork Blaster. Level 3 Synchro Tuner. Wind Machine. Whatever stats. Genetic Materials. With this guy's Synchro summoned, you can activate one of these effects. Add one Speedroid spell trap from your deck to your hand. I think this is the only one at the moment. It's not animate. There's this one, which is really good. Just gotta send a Speedroid as a cost to such a Speedroid. but it's anime only. Maybe though we'll get it in the Animation Chronicles pack. It would be nice. It will be the first Speedroid spell. Although maybe this pack, the pack with this, has the spell as well. We don't know yet. But anyway. So yeah, you can search. If this guy's single summon, you can either search a Speedroid spell trap, or if it was single summon using only Speedroids and all the materials are in your graveyard, you can spell summon all of them. Okay? You can only use the effect once per turn. You can spell summon monsters, then you activate this effect except win monsters. Okay, so let's see what we have. Let's get it by Raz. Donate materials, looks fine. By limit. So the search. Category to hand. Search. So okay, so it's two different effects, which is fine. Some success, special summon success, delay, and short once per turn. They share the same once per turn. Okay, and the condition should be that it was single summoned. Summon type synchro. I think you can do is summon type. And if you can handle is only used once, there's not much point in doing that. Right, so the search effect is a existing matching card in your deck. Is a Speedroid spell trap, and you can search it, and then in the operation you search it and then you apply this. So okay, there's a small mistake here, because it says you cannot special summon monsters until you activate this effect except win monsters. It doesn't say for the rest of the turn you cannot special summon blah blah. So this is a cost. There should be a cost. So there should be a function here, function same cost or something. Let's see. Return. You activate this effect, except the space missing there. Yeah. So okay, it's similar to this. Cost. So this is what we need. You have the counter activity stuff, but you didn't put it as a cost. Anyway, I'm gonna fix it now. The custom activity counter, blah blah. And as far as the effect goes, I'm just gonna copy this and put it here, and I'm gonna see if it's fine. Description, I think I put it on 2. Oops. Okay, get rid of this. Build, player target, both, client hand, can special summon this turn. The speed limit. Where is the speed limit? The limit is down here. You can special summon anything that's not wind. So this looks correct. We just need to put it here. E1 set cost, and we also need to put on the other effect as well, because basically we're gonna share it. Okay, so the search should be good now. The search this one. Okay, and then if the materials blah blah, you can summon all the materials. So there's a material check, which is this is probably gonna be doing the check for if all the materials are fine. What's the condition? There's a condition. There's a different condition here. Summon type synchro, and the label needs to be 2. Very specific. Also, we can do the same thing here. Boop, boop. Right, so it's the label needs to be 2. The label is changed here. So Z are the materials of blaster. These are no material stop. CT is the count, how many Speedroids were materials. If it's the same number, label is 2, otherwise the label is 1. Okay, so that's the condition. What's the target? MZ are discussed materials, FT is how many zones you have open, because you need to summon all of them. So if FT is more than 1 and Blue Eyes Spirit, FT is 1. This guy is all the materials are your game spell summon all of them. The way it's worded, it makes it sound like if you have to summon if there are 2 materials, then you cannot wait. Yeah, then you cannot perform this effect. So rather than this, I'm gonna put not blah blah and blah blah. And this looks a little ugly. Okay. We're done with this. So let's see. MG needs to be more than 0. And FT needs to be equal or higher to MG, so you need to have enough zones basically. And not affected by Blue Eyes Spirit. And filter count. Okay, MG are the materials, yes. SP filter. So what's SP filter? It's control the base location grave. Reason is probably sync or material. Gateway zone card is this, is sync, and can be special summoned. So what are you passing here? You're passing ETP, you get handler. Okay, so this looks fine. Special summon. The graveyard. Okay, and then operation. This is again the restriction, which we move to the cost. MG materials. Yeah, the same check here, which needs to be. So if then return end here. Return. So if Blood Spirit is up, you cannot summon 2 more monsters, so the effect cannot resolve properly. MZ. Right, MZ filter count, Echo Valley filter. ETP get handler, blah blah, then special summon them, summon all of them. Okay, so it looks fine, I think. Let's try it out. What's this? This is the cost thing, okay. So how are we going to summon it? We need to summon it. Well, throw it up. And red eye dice. This is how we're gonna summon it with Speedroid only. But we need to also summon it without Speedroids, so that we can check that the second effect cannot be used in that case. how are we going to do that? It's level 3. If I recall correctly, the drivers... Yeah, they do level 3, so that could work. And then you can also summon winds. Or rather, actually these are earth, so it doesn't work. Never mind. Whatever, we're just gonna do jet synchron and double summon. It doesn't need to be fancy, we just need to test the effect. So I'm gonna change Stereotypes level with this, and then I'll summon jet synchron and try to synchro summon it. And just a confit helps test the restriction very easily. 5, no opponent needed. So let's first do the normal regular Speedroid special summon. Then we'll summon this, change it to level 2. Level 2. Summon the gun. And now should be able to use both effects. Or rather, either effect. Search, special summon. I'm gonna improve the strength later, I suppose. If I pick search, I can search a trap. Let's restart real quick. Try the special summoning effect. Level 2. Doesn't negate. Damn, that's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Anyway, affected by cannot special confit. If I summon confit, wait. If I summon confit, I should not be able to use the effects. Let's try that. Correct. And then lastly, the jet synchron test. So if I use non-Speedroid, I should not be able to use the revival effect. Double summon, normal summon jet. And then I'm gonna use jet as material. Now I can use the search effect, right? But I cannot use the other effect. So yeah, it should be fine. Just need to improve the strength a bit. I'm gonna do that later, so they're a bit more descriptive. Okay, so the gun. The gun is good to go, I think. Stuff. Okay. Right. Then after that is the bike. I was giving an error earlier. Release. Okay, it's level. Okay. Maybe I'll use this to summon the bike easily. But anyway, let's see what it says. Hi-Speedroid Clear Wing Rider. So the artwork is literally a clear wing Synchro Dragon D wheel, which is pretty badass. Okay, so wind machine level 11, 35 2000, wind tuner plus 1 non-tuner wind synchro. Okay, it's kind of limited, but sure. And what does it do? Once per turn, roll a die and shuffle Windmaster from your grid into the deck up to the results. Then you can destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number shuffled. You And if you do this, card gains 500 attack for each card destroyed by its effect until the end of the turn. Okay, that's peculiar, but sure. During your opponent's main phase, quick. Tribute the Synchro Summons card. Special summon up to 2 level 7 Wind Synchro monsters with different names from your extra deck. So you can summon 2 clear wings, basically. Alright, so let's see. Let's get by Eerie. Okay, it needs to be a Wind Tuner. Yes, Wind Tuner. And Matte Filter. Non-tuner. Synchro Wind. I think the air was somewhere here. We'll see in game though. Let's look at the effects first. Ignition, soft once per turn, monster zone, deck, destroy, attack change, yeah. And then is existing matching card. Wind in your graveyard. Shuffle must when you get into the deck. And destroying is optional. So the opponent doesn't need to control anything. Which is why he also does take the operation info. Oops, sorry. I knocked the mic. My bad. Dice the deck. Okay, and then toss a die. D is the result. This needs to be Necro Valley filter. Necro Valley. There we go. The filter is this one, okay. In your graveyard, 1 up to the number you rolled. Send to deck. Sharing different go count. Your opponent controls stuff. And the player says, yeah, I want to destroy. He destroys up to the number, right? If you, destroy cards your opponent draws up to the number shuffled. Yeah. If you say yes, break it back because it says then. Select what you want to destroy. Destroy it. If you destroyed, and this card is still up and face up related to the fact, bump its attack by 500 for each destroyed card until the end of the turn. This needs to be disabled. Okay, so this looks fine. And then the tag out effect. Special summon, quick go. Zone, free chain. During your opponent's main phase. It needs the main end. And hint timing. Main end. SP con. So it needs to be, let's see, opponent's main phase, and this card needs to be synchro summoned. So come on, man, we have the function now. We don't need to do this. If someone types synchro, and his turn player 1 minus the P, and duel is main phase. There we go. We don't need to do this. Costs, you can tribute this, right? Because the tributes are the cost. And then let's see. You need to have Okay, it summons up to 2, so we just need to have at least 1. Zone from the extra deck. This is relevant for before the revisions, the master rule revisions, where you had to summon synchros to a zone link master point to, etc. etc. Is Massacre, location filter, is level 7, synchro, wind, income special summons. Special up to blah blah with different names. From your action deck. Okay, it has to be at least 1. So far it's fine. FTs. Okay, the minimum how many zones you have. If Blue Spirit, then FT is 1. Summon gear shenanigans. Okay. So G are all your get matching group. We don't need these here. So G are all your level 7 wind synchros in your graveyard that you can in your extra deck that you can special summon with this effect. And then select and select different names, check. And then just special summon it. Face up. Okay. Alright, so first of all, how are we gonna summon it? It's level 11. This is level 3. Plus 3 is 6. What can this do? It can do 6. So it's not enough. Because we're missing level 1 level rather. Let's see. Speedroid. It can take its. Oh no, it can't take itself. Nope. Never mind. Doesn't this special summon itself? There are no monster figures special summon the scope in your hand. Wait, we just need 1 level. I should do synchro boost. That's the easiest way. Okay, so that's how we're summoning it. And then we're gonna have 2 wind in our graveyard to shuffle back. The opponent's gonna have stuff to destroy, for us to destroy. This is gonna get an attack for it. And then we need clear wing. We need 2 clear wings basically. Level 7. The original and fast, makes sense. Let's give the opponent a monster. And that should be good. That should be enough to test this. So, okay, special summon this. Alright, so what's the error here? Because it's because of this card. Line 34. Parameter 3 should be int. What are the materials again? The materials are... This is for the non-tuner material, so it's a wind synchro. Doesn't he have the same? No, clear wing. +1 tuner wind. Well, crystal wing, right? Crystal wing. Should be close enough. Or not. One known. Rather, might be more than one, so let's do it this way. What does she need? Continue Wind Monsters, Wind Monsters, Wind Monsters, Wind Monsters, Wind Monsters. Maybe for other attributes. Dark Dragon Sync, okay. This should work. Matte filter. Okay, so let me compare the procedures here. Wind Tuner, 1, and then matte filter. Let's put it and wrap it around this. So be exactly 1, and then matte filter here. I think the parameters might be just wrong a little bit. We don't need this part. But it says Race Dragon, Get Rid Duck, Step Synchro. I'll just copy this part. Step Synchro to be wind. Right, and this needs to be. Yeah, this is the val parameter missing. It's probably the problem. So let's see. Okay, no errors. That's a good start. Target this, make it level 2. Summon the gun. And if I did the math right, oh wait, is fuck, 2 tuners. Shit. Wait. I forgot to add the synchro in the. My bad. Because we need no tuner synchro. So this to be a level 8 then? Yeah. The gun is level 3, we need a level 8. So I guess the new crystal wing works. Not crystal. Clear crystal. What the fuck is the name? Crystal clear. Oh, he's level 10. Wait, what? I thought he was level 8, never mind. But we need a level. Right, boost is good. Okay, we need level 7, so we just need a clear wing. We just need another clear wing. Yeah, okay. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to add a second clear wing. Okay. Now this should be fine. Right. So special summon this. Normal summon the dice. And make this level 2. And then I can summon the gun. Ah fuck, I summoned. Oh my god. I'm kinda dipping out here. Let's just do this. No bones. Okay. Okay, special summon this. Normal summon die. Back to make this level 2. Then summon the gun. And then I can use the revival effect. And I'm gonna make this level 6, so I can make a clear wing. And then with this, I should be able to make the bike. There we go. Okay, good. So let's pass turn, so the opponent can put something up on the field for the bike to destroy. Dice landed on 4, so I can shuffle everything back if I want to. But let's say I only want to shuffle these 3. Destroy, yes. I can shuffle. I can destroy with 2 cards. Let's say I want to destroy only 1. Shuffling, okay. And this gains 500 attack, nice. And now Let's test the tag out on the opponent's main phase. Okay, so there's a problem in line 91. Let's see. 91? What? Oh, my bad. It's in line 85. Wait, no. Oh, wait, this is the wrong script. There we go. 91, okay. Parameter. Right, this needs to go as well. My bad. Here we copy pasted the select matching card parameters on this, and I missed one when I was fixing it earlier. Anyway, let's go. Summon this. We got the gun. Use the special summon effect. Revive these two. Make this level 6 so I can make clear wing. Clear wing. And use the level by 1 so I can make the bike. Just want to do it people having no cards, okay. And then we need the opponent's main phase to tag out into it stopped me for some reason right after the first pick. But why? Is this the right order? Let me check. Group effect, player, min max, group effect, right, player, min max, rescon, check, rescon check, select player, hidden message, yeah, so what's the problem? FT, was FT 1 maybe? FT must have been 1 then. Or why was FT 1? Well, let's see. Where, at which point does FT become 1? It shouldn't, it's not gonna be in here, but maybe it's down here. Okay, so let's go once more. Let's see what's going on here. Level 2. Right, so FT is 1 right from the get-go. So this must be wrong. Oh wait, it says min? Wait, what? Okay, so obviously this the minimum between 1 and 2 is gonna pick 1, but why is this 1? Let me check. Get location count from EX. Maybe it just needs the extra parameters, probably. Is what it needs. One second. Player, reason player. Let me just try putting TP nil and nil. That might be it. So now it's gonna stop me, yeah. Right after picking the first one. Special summon. go again. So it's not a very optimal way of summoning it, I'm sure, but I don't want to sit here and try and think of combos. I want to test the card, so I'm just gonna do it this way. Level 6. Clear wing. +1 level. And bike. Again, it's 1. I don't know why though. I accidentally changed the ruling or something. No, I did not. Okay. Put a get handler here, but this is peculiar. This is weird. I feel like I'm missing something obvious, but I'm not sure. Is there another card that can do something like this? Special summon up to 2. This pretty much does the same thing. In the battle phase, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's the same thing here. What the hell? Maybe we have this? I don't know anymore. Again, it says only one. I don't get it. Is this a bug? What's its function? Or what the hell is going on? It's not a huge deal because it's only really gonna be a problem in Master 4 and earlier, but I don't get why it's not working. Yeah, I can pick 2 here. Right, so this, I don't know, this might be a problem with this function. I'm gonna leave it like this, and maybe I'm gonna ask Edo about it. So for now, it's not gonna work properly if you're playing with Rain's rules, but I don't think many people care about it, to be honest. Anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, and I'll see about it later, because I can't think of anything else. I can't think what else might be the problem here, like... Yeah, I don't get why this returns 1. Well, anyway. Let's move on. There's one more. There's a trap still. And then we're done. It's the last card for today. Okay, so Speedroid Dupligate. Normal trap. Banish one wind from your graveyard and target one card your opponent controls, return to the hand. That's the activate effect. And then during your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Speedroid monster you control, reduce level by 1. And if you do special on this card as a normal monster, Machine Tuner, level 1 wind, 0/0. This card is not a trap, and you can only use this effect once per duel. So, let's go through this real quick. Larry scripted it. To hand, activate, target, free chain, okay. Cost is you banish a wind from your graveyard. Is it this much in card, filter, location grave, wind 0 cost, select blah blah, banish this cost, okay. And targets the card the opponent controls, is on the field, controls the opponent, is able to hunt. If it's targets, and yeah, seems fine. And then the special summon as a monster effect. Level change, special summon. These guys are good. Okay. Quick call, free chain, location grave, it targets. So it needs this. Use this property. Take one Speedroid monster you control, reduce level by 1. Heart once per duel. And then let's see the conditions and stuff. During your main phase, then play a TP is main phase, okay. And then the target needs to be in the monster zone, in your monster zone. And the filter says it's face up, is Speedroid, and it's at least level 2 or higher, so you can reduce its level by 1. Use existing target and get location count. A spell can spell summon monster, which is this monster. Fresh machine, attribute wins. Looks fine, I think. Select target. Level change, special summon. And then in the operation, hit the target if it's face down or not related or immune or level 1 or lower. Stop the effect here. Otherwise you move on and you reduce level by 1. And then if this is not related to the effect or you have no room, stop the effect. Otherwise, check if your player can spell summon the monster with the monster with these stats. Make a normal tuner. Some property, spell summon step. Yeah, that's the Paleozoic stuff. Okay, so we need a wind in our graveyard, which burial is gonna do the trick. And then we need a Speedroid to reduce the level. And then we need an opponent to bounce a card. And we should be good. So set this. Nail the tarot top. Target one card the opponent controls. It can be anything. Right. So I'm just gonna do it right now. Banish this, target this. Return to the hand, this goes to the graveyard. And then during our main phase only, we can do this as a quick effect. Target this. Special summon, level 1 tuner. Zero, 0. And this is fine. It needs the stats in the database, but other than that, it's okay. Okay. So we are done. So let me think. I need to put the stats in the database for this one, so it doesn't show up as question marks. I don't know if you noticed it near the end. And I need to. There was some strings. You had the strings for the gun. I want to improve the string for the gun. Other than that, the weird thing with the bike, but it's not a big problem. Yeah. Okay, so we are done. Let me pull up the bike because it has the best artwork. So thanks for watching. Yeah, how long does this take? An hour and 26 minutes. It was 9 cards, so it's not that bad. I try to go fast because Speedroids are fast, so yeah. Now, okay, so if you're watching on Twitch, I'm gonna upload the cards in a bit, in like maybe 5 minutes, within the next 5 minutes, probably. If you're watching this on YouTube, the cards are already in the game. Go try them out. I kinda wanna try the Speedroids, because Speedroids are fucking cool. And I really like Hugo as well, the character, so yeah. That being said, thanks for watching. It's gonna be the end for today. Bye bye. Peace, take care.